What's going on, YouTube? Ken with X Mods Gaming again. Doing a video about the clean power from RetroSix. And this is a board or a kit that changes the power regulator in your Game Boy Pocket. And yeah, it says right here, replace the old DC regulator with a modern clean power regulator. Supports higher current and lower operating voltages. So hopefully it'll extend the battery life, because you know, I had these two alkaline batteries in here. Probably played like maybe a half hour of a game, and they're already dead. They were just sitting in the Game Boy Pocket. So we get out of the package. So it's just a little tiny board. I think it's probably around like $15 to $20 on RetroSix website. So I figured I'll give it a shot. And you know, I have the see if I can show it actually for those who are new to my channel. So I do have the Funny Play. I think it's a Chinese knockoff, but it's a screen mod. And this regulator, he says, wouldn't work with the Funny Playing Game Boy Pocket. So, or the screen is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if it's going to work with this or not. If you have your original Game Boy Pocket screen, then you can actually put this in to help it out, and you just leave the current circuit board there. But anyways, so without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and take it apart, and then we'll get this going here. All right, so I showed this before on my channel. We have the hyper tough electronic repair kit is what they call it, 77 piece, and it has the tri-wing screwdriver. Let's see if it will show it. So you got the tri-wing screws. So you got to take these screws out. All right, so I'm going to pull the Phillips screws out as well. And there's 3 of them. So once you get that battery cover off, should have probably just changed my tip, but whatever. All right, so the power button you have to be really careful of, because I actually broke one of these one time. And here's our regulator right here. So this is what we're gonna swap out with this one. And let's see, I need some tweezers. seeing if I could just... Okay. And I don't know, I'll just find a spot for that. And then I have some new contact battery terminals. So yeah, eventually I'm going to replace those as well. So I bought some new battery terminals off of his site. So I'm just going to see if I could desolder these. It looks like it just comes right out like that. So I made it look easy. If you don't have that, $5 off of Amazon or something, you could, you know, use a desoldering pump, and that's how you would do it that way. But soldering on camera is kind of like welding. You can't really, you know, teach it. So if you don't know how to solder, that's okay. I do have a service that I provide that, you know, if you want to get this done, I can do it for you. But I don't even know if it works with this screen, so, you know. And according to RetroSix, all you need to do is just line this up. And yeah, I think it's from the front side if I remember right. Just line this up and then solder onto the tabs. And then I'm going to use some no clean flux. Looks like there's already flux on here from the factory. Yeah, I was just making sure you guys could see it. Zoom in a little bit more on that. And I'm gonna get stuff out of the way so I don't accidentally melt it. It's kind of tricky because things like this shift around. See if I could just tack it into place. Maybe. But yeah, there's like little half vias that you're supposed to solder to. Dang. Had my iron cranked way up. Okay, that's kind of more what you're looking for right there. All right, so I'm just gonna do the other sides and then we'll test it out. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just removing this resistor right here with just to make my life easier, because then I'm having to solder around it. I'm not sure what value that is, because you know, it might you know, if I do burn it or something, you know, I might have to find out how to replace that. I'll try adding more flux. All right. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm not even monetized, just because I'm not, I just don't have enough subscribers. So if you like this kind of stuff, then go ahead and just give me a sub. Also like this video as well. Just give it a thumbs up. Okay, so now I'm gonna flux up. Let's see. It's gonna go ham on the isopropyl alcohol. But yeah, if this doesn't work with your screen, I think the brightness or something is kind of vague, you know. I just kind of ordered this because I was like, oh yeah, I should probably get a new voltage regulator. But it's kind of vague of, you know, if there's a real point of doing it. But from what I understand, the old voltage regulator will burn out eventually, but you know. So yeah, the old voltage regulator goes like this. Oh yeah, okay, 3 pins right there. And then before I forget, I need to put the resistor back in. comes the fun part. Hopefully my fingers don't get burnt. Okay, I'm just gonna tack it in, and then it's not even poking through. Oh yeah, it barely poking through. I can barely see it. All right, looks good. So I guess I'll give it, I'll give it a test. Forgot I left the screws in there. Where's the other side of the show? So, see if you guys, yeah, okay, you guys can see that a lot better. And if you want to see how to mod this, check my video out, and just go to my playlist on my channel. All right, got it to that leg. I'm gonna put the button back in. I'm always confused how this goes. Oh, like that. Okay. It goes like that. The deeper end faces towards the front. And then just for a test, we're gonna put a couple batteries in. Oh, I guess I left it on. And okay, so you can adjust the brightness. I mean, it does work, but the brightness contrast wheel doesn't work, and that's what RetroSix was saying. So but yeah, if you have a damaged regulator, or, you know, yeah, you could still keep this one if you want to put your old screen back in there. But yeah, it does kind of suck. You can't change the contrast. This is a touch version, so you can change the backlight colors. So, I guess I'll try it out and see if it does work. It'll be nice to know to see if I get better battery life out of it, you know? So he doesn't have any numbers on, okay, what you should get. And the batteries I have in here are these, you know, crappy, heavy duty carbon batteries. But yeah, that's all for me for right now. So thanks for watching.